Bye, Yellow Brick Road. Trophy earned. Let's go. Let's see, what could the problem be? Maybe Drax and
It was not
Rocket
my
are
fault.
going in.
I barely consumed my body weight in that toxic liquid.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
Oh, I don't care who ordered all the drinks. We need to figure out how to pay our tab.
Pete's gonna love my solution. You know I always got genius ideas, right? You need a plan, you go to Rocket. That's the deal. I'm just making good
Depends
on
on
it.
what it is, I think.
Well, it depends on what the idea is.
What? It's all gold coming out of this brain. We're gonna sell Thanos' body.
That is
Run
not a
tree.
bad idea.
Selling a corpse? How could that be profitable?
There are people who would find it valuable.
Exactly. And I know just the guy. The Collector. He loves buying exotic crap for his museum, so Thanos, the newly dead Titan, will be perfect. He'll pay you tons of units for that body. These are the kind of people you want to be
Love
rubbing
it.
elbows
I hate
with,
it.
Pete.
That's pretty
Everything
weird.
they got's a superlative. The biggest this, the best that, the fastest other thing.
Say I love it.
I love everything about this.
And I love you for loving it.
Or we could turn Thanos over to the Nova Corps. They've had an official bounty on his head for years. Plus, it comes with the added benefit of not having to deal with criminals, like the Collector. He's a corrupt thug, bottom line. But the Nova Corps, they maintain
Who are we to
peace and
judge?
order
Free
in
the
the
Nova
galaxy.
Corps. You make a good
They have
point.
thousands of ships and soldiers.
I think
This
the
could get
Nova
us on
Corps
the
are the
good
good
side.
guys.
Good thinking, Gamora.
Thank you, Peter.
Right choice.
Guys, we just killed the biggest, baddest criminal in history. We shouldn't turn right around and become one ourselves. Working with the Nova Corps is the right thing to do.
Rocket's not gonna like this.
You're being a greedy little rodent right now.
Oh, as if you're so high and mighty, Green Lady. You suddenly forgot all the innocent people you murdered for that psycho?
I remember each and every one. Not that you'd understand.
Lay off, Gamora.
You do
Cut it
whatever
out,
the hell
Rocket.
you want, whenever you want.
That is an accurate and completely acceptable
I
judgment.
hate how I'm turning my back
Hey,
on Rocket.
cut it out. Way too far.
You kidding me with this, Pete? This is why I need a friggin' break.
It's Peter's call, Rocket, not yours.
Enjoy staring at my furry backside, chumps.
X.
You, doing all right after last night?
The rodent tried to deny me my
Like Footloose
victory.
in the background.
But you, my true and noble friend, Peter Quill, stood with me. I believe Hovat and Cameria can rest peacefully now.
What do we do with Thanos? Tell me about your family. Talk to you later.
I really need to
Thanos.
figure out what to do with Thanos.
Nova Corps, Collector, thrown into a black hole? That is up to you. He is dead. That is all I care about.
You know, I've never asked. Hovat and Cameria. What were they like?
My wife and daughter, they were kind, brave, true. Qualities I, myself, aspire to possess. Ask me no more of them, Peter. I do not always wish to remember their faces.
So,
Feelings?
eating your feelings, I see.
With Thanos defeated, there is a void inside of me that only these rations can fill.
All right, gotta run, Drax. Stay cool.
My body temperature is always 125.9 degrees.
X is hit in the game.
Man, is everything on this ship broken? Well, that's not good.
Sneaky controls there.
Who did? You did. And about to be someone else's problem.
That terminal took a beating in the crash. Still offline. Gotta use the one on the bridge. You come to make amends?
Yeah, man. Look, I'm sorry I didn't stick up for you earlier.
Yeah, well, make it up to me by selling Thanos to the Collector. So what's up, my main man?
How you holding up, buddy?
Yeah, my liver's trying to shake me from the inside out. I've never had so many free drinks in my life. Living in a post-Thanos world, on the other hand, maybe it won't be so bad. Some time off would be a welcome change.
So, what's the deal with this Collector guy?
Might come as a surprise, but the Collector collects stuff for his collection. When he's not running the underworld, that is. He pays tip-top dollar, which is way better than anything the Nova Corps can do for us.
Why do you hate the Nova Corps so much?
Those NC jerkwads locked me and Groot up at least a dozen times for bounty hunting, weapon stealing, you know, innocent stuff like that. Hey, come on, a guy's gotta make an honest living, am I right?
You still messing with that thing?
Nope, dismantling. Gonna use the parts to fix the engine.
Really?
Yeah, well, I stole parts from the engine to make it, so I'm just putting them back. I said I'm putting them back!
So, you made up your mind. You're really leaving, then?
Look, man, 2 days ago I was getting shot at. Last night I was getting shots. Know what I mean? We're famous. I gotta take advantage. Step 1, sell Thanos. Step 2, fling money into air.
I should get back to it.
Oh, and don't be an idiot. Thanos is worth a fortune. Call the Collector.
That's here. Rocket's my favorite character. Wants us to sell to the Collector.
Groot? Buddy?
I am.
But I think the right decision. Hang in there, pal.
Yep, well,
I
you
think
just,
the right decision
you
is
hang
to
in
give
there,
him
pal.
to the Nova Corps.
We're gonna get through this together, okay?
But then again,
Groot.
I think Star-Lord would give him. That's what we're gonna do. And check out his room.
Hey, Mom.
Alright.
Ah, missed that view. I always knew I'd make headlines someday. Just didn't think it'd be for killing a giant purple tyrant.
I guess we gotta go to the bridge and make this.
Oh, God. Oh. Ugh. All I smell is dead Thanos.
The best kind of Thanos.
just you and me now, Nebula. We should, I don't know, catch up.
About what, Gamora? How you killed our
He
father?
left us no
Stay
choice.
away from me.
Hey, Peter.
How are you doing?
Fine. Staying as far away from Rocket as I can. I don't want to let him ruin my mood. Last night was actually fun. Maybe too much fun. So, something on your mind?
Did you tell?
Did I hear you talking to Nebula earlier?
If by talking to you mean being yelled at. Even though she's pissed, it feels good to have it off my mind. Thanks for the advice.
You got it, dude. What are friends
Hey,
for?
what are friends for?
Stopping one another from drinking too much. We both failed that mission.
Still mad?
So, you still mad at Rocket?
He needs to watch his little tongue. I may have been too harsh with him. He just... Oh, he's so infuriating.
Why do you like the Nova Corps so much?
I don't really like to talk about it, but I was an assassin for Thanos. I killed so many people for him that I lost count. Tyrants. Innocents. Didn't matter. If you ever hear the ridiculous nickname, the most dangerous woman in the universe, that was me. But the Nova Corps, they turned a blind eye to my past after I joined the Guardians. Being with you guys, making the galaxy safer, it's my chance to make up for what I did.
I guess I'll talk to you later.
Some advice for you. Don't trust the Collector. You should call the Nova Corps.
I think that's what I'm... Womp womp. Alright, sorry, Rocket. Thanos over to the Collector or the Nova Corps. Look, Peter, I know you're a regular here, maybe too regular for your health, but you and your team brought an absurd amount of drinks and never paid me. If I let you get away with it, then everyone else is gonna want free drinks too. Do me a solid and pay up. These? Warm regards, Bolox. Bolox. Oh, look, Yondu. Hey, boy. I've been hearing all sort of craziness around the name Peter Quill lately. Like people saying you freaking killed Thanos. I don't believe it. Yondu. Rocket, how are you? Hey Quill, how's it going? Having a good day? I'm real happy that you're cranking around checking all your messages instead of just calling the Collector. That's pretty clever on their part, putting it the third one. Is from Howard. Like Howard the Duck. Hey PQ, there's something went wrong with Rocket's credit transfer, or that Fleabag pal of yours still hasn't paid out the scratch he owes me from poker night. Every duck has its limit. He's pushing me over the line. Blah blah. P.S. You guys drinking next week? Feathers crossed. I'll be able to get off the world for a few days. Well, fan service. Some Marvel fans, I get. Universal Church of Truth. We need your support. Believers. Yada yada yada. Will you be one of those donors this year? Will you help share the truth? Even a donation of 10 units. Lunar Cycle make all the difference. Probably coming to play in another episode too. Removal of criminal record. Peter Jason Quill, as per your request, the Nova Corps will be expunging your past, present, and future. Well, is then regards to what earlier when they called for help. Now? Nova Corps.
Okay. Nova Corps.
Star-Lord? We thought you were dead. How the hell did you survive? Hardly any of our soldiers made it out. Our fleet was wiped out.
Had a great team.
Well, it was touch and go, but the Guardians had my back. Yeah, speaking of which, I have something you might be interested in. I got Thanos lying right here. Really dead. Smelling up the place. Now, I understand there's some kind of bounty on him. Is that right?
You have his body? I can't believe it.
Believe it.
We'll dispatch some officers to your location. Nova Corps out.
What? We could have gotten way more units with the Collector.
Fire rocket.
What were you thinking, Pete? I rolled out the red carpet for you, and you took a friggin' nosedive. Oy. I should have
use
just
allies.
sold
I
them
like that
myself.
answer.
We need strong allies, not some body displayed in a museum, okay? It's wrong. And weird. That's 2 W words, and that proves my point.
Whatever. There, a third one for your stupid list.
I am Groot.
Groot says you did the right thing. Yada, yada, yada. I say we totally missed out on a big score.
Thank you, Groot. Shut up, Rocket.
Fine. You want to suck up to the space cops? Be my guest. But I ain't going with you.
Calm down, Rocket. Look, how about we throw in that relic? That'll give us a little extra.
I guess. Every little bit helps.